Hello and welcome. Today's video is all about skincare. And before we use any product, I absolutely cannot stress this enough. The very most important thing to skincare is staying hydrated. Think of a raisin, okay? They're dehydrated and raisins are what? Wrinkly. So if you're dealing with fine lines and wrinkles and things like that, stay hydrated. Really get your water in. That's the most important part. So once you're hydrated, let's move on to exfoliating. Exfoliation is super important. If you do not exfoliate your skin, you're going to get this buildup of dead skin and your foundation will never lie smoothly and you'll end up with patches and just all kinds of mess. So I use the Il Maquillage Power Polish. I love this stuff because it is a super fine grit, which means it's really gentle on your skin while still doing a fantastic job. So let's get started. I'm just gonna dampen my face a little bit. Your face doesn't need to be soaking wet, just get it a little damp. And then just kind of squeeze out just a little bit there and rub it between your fingers, warm it up just a little bit. Okay, and then just massage into your skin. It's got a really pleasant, almost like grapefruit scent to it, I think. But the key areas for me where I struggle with exfoliation is right through here. Right through here. Those are the areas where we have the most dead skin usually. Okay, don't forget to get your nose and then just give your forehead a quick polish. I don't always, oh great, I just got it in my hair. I don't always put makeup on my forehead. I'm very blessed with pretty even coloring, so sometimes I don't do that, but it's definitely a part of the face that a lot of people neglect. So all right, we've got our power polish on and it feels so nice. Okay, just time to wipe off. And even though this is a super gentle formula, you can feel a difference in your skin immediately. You will feel just a softer texture. Oops, there we go. You'll feel a softer texture on your skin and it's really nice. It's very surprising to get that kind of result with such a fine grit. I almost can't really feel the grittiness in it, but I can already feel my skin is a lot softer. Okay, well this is just part one of exfoliating. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next step. Okay, so the next step in exfoliating your skin is dermaplaning. And I use a Dermaplaning face oil by Claire. And this stuff's so wonderful. It is so moisturizing. So you're just gonna need your oil, and then you're gonna need one of these little guys. Okay, and I'll show you how to do it so you won't cut your face up. I know there's a lot of women who really hesitate with this step because they feel like, you know, the hair is going to grow back thicker or darker or anything. You know, that doesn't happen. That's an old wives' tale. Okay, so don't be afraid to get those baby hairs because every single person has baby hairs, and those baby hairs are going to get in the way of you having a foundation that looks like a second skin. And just because I love how moisturizing this oil is, yeah, I put some on my forehead. I don't usually dermaplane my forehead, so but it's really nice moisture. Okay, now that we've got our oil on, we're gonna start just scraping the dead skin and all that stuff off. So what you want to do, you can use any brand of these. I got mine off of Wish. You can get them at Walmart, whatever, and it really doesn't matter whether you get the big ones or the little ones or what. They do just as good of a job. It's just that I like these ones because it goes faster. So what you're gonna wanna do, let's see, I'll turn it this way so you guys can see. You're gonna wanna put it against your face at an angle. And I cannot stress this enough. Go slowly, especially if this is your first time. Okay, so you just want to hold it steady and bring it down. Okay, and then once you got that done, just kind of move over and just go really, really slow. I have absolutely made the mistake of going too fast and getting shaving nicks on my face, which is not fun. Okay, and just kind of keep it at an angle there. There we go. And you're always, always, always gonna go in a downward direction. If you go the other way, you are guaranteed to get nicks and cuts, and you're gonna be taking off more than just the dead skin. Okay, so just like I said, go slow, make sure you have plenty of oil on, and go in a downward motion. Okay, now when you get close to your folds in your face, or laugh lines or smile lines or whatever you want to call them, you kind of want to go away from those. Here we go. Okay. Okay, and don't forget your top lip. You're already doing this, you might as well throw that in just for good measure. All right. Okay, so our dermaplaning is done. I don't think you can see it on there, but that, ladies and gentlemen, is a ton of dead skin that's on there. When the first time you do this and you see all of that come off, you are going to be so grossed out because it's a lot the first time you do it. So, all right, we've got that done. Let's go ahead and wipe off this excess oil, and then we'll go to the final step of exfoliating. Be right back. Okay, there's always one area that most people forget to exfoliate, and that is your lips. And you should be exfoliating your lips with some sort of granular exfoliant at minimum once a week, summer, winter, the whole year round. I use a brand called Rose Gal, and I love it. It's so amazing. It's got rose oil in it, and it's sugar crystals, which is great. So just get some on your finger, and it's going to be like this big clumpy thing. What you want to do is just very gently press between your fingers so it'll melt with your body heat, and that is what activates that lovely, lovely, lovely rose oil. Your lips are going to feel so good. Okay, here we go. Just small circular motions is the best way to go, I think. Okay, you can see that glistening, all that rose oil. Oh, and of course, because you're doing it on your mouth, you're gonna taste it. I don't care how experienced you are, you're gonna taste it. Thankfully, Rose Gal does not have a horrible taste. It's like a minty, sugary flavor, almost like spearmint gum, but just a little bit sweeter. So after you have exfoliated and everything, you want to just gently wipe it off. Now here's the part that if anybody has any advice for me on this, I would like to know. The oil that stays on your lips is fantastic, and I have yet to figure out a way to get this lip exfoliate off without taking away all of that wonderful oil. So the best I can do is just kind of just gently wipe it off. I want to get all those sugar crystals gone. Oh, I can still feel them. Okay. Oh my gosh, they already feel so much better. So much better. And if you are the type of person like me who likes to rock like a really bright lip color, I love rocking a bright red lip. Does not look cute on chapped lips. So that's why I exfoliate my lips minimum once a week. And also staying hydrated is going to help with these too. So congratulations, you just exfoliated and you are ready for the next step in skincare.